Pit Fighter is like the worst Super Nintendo game I've played thus far in my life. And it's probably one of the worst, if not the worst, fighting games. You get to choose from 3 fighters. You can play as like I guess a karate guy, a kickboxing guy, and a wrestler. Not like a wrestler like Chael Sonnen or George St. Pierre, but like a real pro wrestler, like a WWE wrestler. You can see he's not a real fighter by his stance, with his hands completely down and open, like he's about to do some construction work, like he's about to lift some cement blocks. What kind of stance is that? Look at the way he kicks. It's like a parody of what someone who knows how to fight would kick like. I have no idea what he's doing in this game, but apparently he's the strongest character in this game. No, he's not the best character, but he's the strongest. Please pay attention to the animation. Notice the shit frame rate, notice the horrible sound effects, and notice the fact that you turn it into a stone statue when you die or are knocked out. Whatever happens, I'm not sure. It's like, are they gargoyles? Well, he falls over and he turns to stone. Let's try the kickboxer. Now this is a real fighter, and I assume he should do a lot better in this first fight. I mean, this is the first fight in the game. Even a novice who's never played a fighting game before should be able to beat the first character in a fighting game. This should be Glass Joe. In fact, instead, this is fucking Iron Mike. It's really hard to beat this masked man, this fucking tanned executioner. Anyway, the kickboxer is slightly better, albeit I guess weaker. They're going like with a power versus speed dynamic. So the kickboxer kicks better, he punches better, but he's a little weaker. Probably can't take as much damage as the wrestler, though I can't really tell for sure. The problem with this game, really, aside from the horrific frame rate and the fact that you're just basically slapping each other and you don't know who's gonna hit, you or the enemy, I get it's just completely random who hits first. You basically have the same reach. The problem is the enemy just being too damn hard. The enemy is on kill mode, even the first one. Let's try a karate guy. I guess this is the smallest, so he should be the fastest and probably the weakest. So what I'll do is just I'll spam attacks. I'll spam like the same attack over and over. I won't use strategy like I used with the other guys. This game apparently does not respect strategy, so I will just spam the punch button. Because I'm fast, I should be able to get off my punches really well. So there we go. I'm kicking the guy's ass by just spamming the same button. Look at this. I've never went this far in a fight so far. Just by spamming, punching over and over. Are you kidding me? Are you joking, sir? I'm gonna win this, I think. Oh my god, I did it! With the weakest fighter, but he's the fastest. I have 51 health. Excellent. So I mean, this game actually is passable if you just spam the. If you're thinking of going to this game with some strategy, some fighting tactics, forget it. Just spam the same attack over and over. What's this? I start the second fight with 51 health. They don't let me heal between fights. This is the hardest thing I've ever seen in my life. This is impossible. This is insane. This is ungodly! Who thought up of this? Who thought this up? I mean, really? What were they thinking making this? I'm not even fucking joking right now. I am seriously this fucking upset at a game. I'm a fighting game guy, you know. I like realistic fighting. This seemed like a realistic fighting game. I thought, hey, a real fighting game, okay? This is gonna be real fighting. I'm gonna use some strategy. Instead, all I could do is spam the same attack. And, of course, they don't heal you between rounds. I mean, even in a real competition, even in a real tournament, you get to rest for at least a few hours and gain some strength. You get to regain some health. You're not just thrown into the next fight with your opponent having 260 health, being stronger than the impossible opponent in the first round, in the first fight, and you being stuck with 51 health. How do they expect you to beat this game? More importantly, what were they thinking when they made this fighting game? Did they not even think about how hard this would be? How impossible it would be to pass? Fuck you, Pit Fighter. You are officially the worst Super Nintendo game I've ever played.